Hi buddies, welcome back to my channel. It is Miss March. Thank you so much for joining me again today. So for this video, we are going to be doing a bit of an unboxing. I actually have a BoxyCharm box that arrived today. But it's not a what's coming on BoxyCharm this month because this is actually February's box and this video is being filmed in March and will definitely be uploaded like towards mid-March. So it's not so much of like, oh, like this is what you'll get, but I thought it would be more of like, what did I think of the service? Would I continue subscribing? Things like that. So if you don't know, BoxyCharm is a monthly subscription service. They have different tiers of products. The base one is $25 and it comes with, I want to say maybe around six, it could be 5, it could be 7 full-size makeup beauty products. The reason I decided to kind of take the plunge is, first of all, it was very late at night and I was on my phone. But I was watching and there was a video from Alexandra Ryan and she was unboxing BoxyCharm Premium and I was like, oh, like that looks interesting. So BoxyCharm Premium retails for $35 a month plus shipping. So I decided to go and check it out. I said, oh, like I would like to get some combination of those items. I guess I'll just, you know, subscribe for a month and test it out. However, when you go on the website, you cannot subscribe for the premium right off the bat. You need to subscribe to the base box first. And the base box the base box is $25 a month plus shipping, US, everything is US. So I didn't love that. And actually, even when you would see the ad for the $35, I would say like join the wait list. And this is a tactic that these kinds of companies do a lot. So I used to have Ipsy. And actually, if you don't know, like Ipsy now bought BoxyCharm, but I used to have Ipsy back when Ipsy just started, like 2015, around that time. And I had a similar experience with them where I actually had to kind of fill out the information as if I was subscribing, enter my credit card information, and then once I got to the hit okay, I actually got an email saying I was put on the wait list. Now, if you know me, you know that I'm not great at confrontation in person, but like, my God, I can send an email. So I sent them an email saying like, this is unethical, you cannot. I put my credit card information expecting to get a product. I didn't. This is all kinds of messed up. And all of a sudden, there was no more wait list. So the reason I'm saying that is to let you know that whenever you see those kind of like join the wait list on these kinds of companies, there is a way to kind of not be on the wait list, and usually just involves emailing them or just canceling your subscription and then like all of a sudden like, oh, like when's that, a spot open. So just to let you know. But coming back to BoxyCharm, I didn't love that thing that you had to subscribe to the base box. And you have to sort of like get at least one base box because that's when you subscribe. And then you can subscribe to the premium box and either get both or just cancel your base box. I just didn't love it. It felt shady to me, and that, at one point you may be kind of having to pay for 2 boxes. So that I didn't like. If they have the things, why can't I just sign up for the box that I would rather have? The other thing, or the other sort of issues I had, and these are mainly Canadian issues, so if you're in the US, you wouldn't have them. The first one was it gets kind of pricey even at 25 US with shipping, and the exchange rate, we're looking at closer to 40 here in Canada. So definitely not something that I would do every month because like that's just too much money. And even like $25 a month feels like a lot of money. But we all have different financial situations and that may work for you or may not feel like too much for you. And the other thing I didn't love about getting it here in Canada was that it took a pretty long time. Actually, it was about 2 weeks. It wasn't that long, but what was very frustrating is that for a week, it did not move. Like, you get the tracking number. And usually when you get things from the US, like from FabFitFun or Ipsy, when I got the Midas thing too, what they do is they use a company called APC that sort of gets it like through the border, and then it goes on to Canada Post here in Canada. And usually like with FabFitFun, I know that it's usually maybe about 10 days from the moment I get the label to when like I get the package. Once it gets to Canada, it's actually really quick because it gets through Ontario, and then I live very close to, or live close-ish. So it's not a big deal once it gets to Canada, but this one's set on that like first, I'm sorry if you just heard my phone. That one's set on like that first step of, you know, shipping for over a week. Then once it started moving, it was actually pretty quick, but it did sit for a very long time, and I personally find that frustrating. Now, you may not have that case, and I've talked about in other videos how like we're so used to things coming so quickly, and I said like I get Sephora the next day, so it's usually a little bit hard to kind of like get or deal when like, it takes longer, but this one to me just took too long, and I realized that it was stressing me out. And I remember I used to have like a similar thing with Ipsy, where like, you know, it would just take forever, and I would be checking, and then like it may get lost at some point. And I don't have it with FabFitFun, for example. With FabFitFun, usually it moves pretty quickly. So there may be 2 or 3 days where like it's just, it doesn't move, but then it's like the tracking gets updated and I get all these updates. Again, it's not a super huge inconvenience, but I find that it stresses me out. So that's why I personally don't love it. But you know, if you do, if you don't mind, that's fine. So those are like my initial thoughts about the service itself, about like the, you know, what are the things that BoxyCharm does that I would like or not like. One thing I noticed, so I signed up mid-month, so I couldn't choose anything, but had I kind of like continued my subscription, and actually I kind of did and then didn't, but we'll talk more about once we at the end of the video. You can choose one product, and the options that I had, I thought they were weird because one of them was a moisturizer from Glow Recipe, and the other were like mascaras from Too Faced, and it just didn't feel like it was like equal value. But anyway, let's see what we have here. I hope that I included, because like there was a promo code and I could get either a palette or a face cleanser from Murad, and that's what I chose. So let's see what we got. And I don't know, maybe I'll have to like eat all my words. I might be like, oh, this is so great. So the first thing we have is the NCLA Treatments So Rich Vitamin E Infused Cuticle Oil. There we go. And it has like, oh, it has like hearts inside? That's weird. Oh, it's called Love Potion. Next up, we have a lip and cheek balm called Double Date. Remember dates? Remember that? Oh, I'm gonna need some help for this, with this, because my nails, oh no, it's working. Fake nails are not as sharp as real nails, and sometimes it gets kind of hard. Let me see if I can just like help myself with a different tool. Okay. Oh, this is kind of cute. Okay. So is this, what is it? Oh, I see. Okay, sorry. So is this, let's come in here. I need to figure out this lighting situation. So is this lip and cheek balm, and it has, this is in the shade Sweet Talker. Sweet like spelled like a sweet, not like something sweet. And it's like this, I guess it's like a peachy color. You can see it there. And then the other one, which is, I'm assuming it's more of like the lip balm. I'm gonna have to read a bit more on this. It's just like a clear balm. Let's take a look at this and see if we can. Let's see if you can see it here. It's like a peachy color. Hope that you can see it. If not, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah. Okay, so this is actually kind of cute. So we have 2 products so far. This is like has all the information on prices, but we'll look at it later. We have a palette from It's called, I don't know how to pronounce this because I know like it's botte because it's in French, this is botte, but I don't know if this is supposed to be pronounced ace botte or as botte. As botte sounds weird. Anyway, it's this palette. Let's open it up from, as I said, ace botte, as botte. It's called the Nostalgia palette. Nostalgia palette. And this is what it looks like. Ooh, those are bright colors. Remember when I said, oh, I'm looking into getting more into bright colors? And actually, I don't know if you guys see my eyes today, but I have like some greens and yellows in there. So it is a 15 shade palette. So get ready for some like very exciting eye looks on my part. Nice shade, nice size on the pans. Good mirror. Oh, I'm kind of blinding you. Good mirror. Some really nice colors. I'm gonna have to play around with this. I've been playing around a little bit with the Midas ones that I got, which is what I have on my eyes today. But kind of nice. And then what's next? And then we have from Tula Skincare, So Poreless Deep Exfoliating Blackhead Scrub. So I've had things from Tula before because it's one of the brands that FabFitFun usually sends stuff from. So they're okay, they're decent. I actually use their cleanser for a long time because I got a gigantic one from FabFitFun and I just used it. I still probably have it. So it's a exfoliating scrub. I wonder, let me just see if it's okay. I wonder if it's like a physical or a chemical one. We'll have to test. It says it has pink salt, volcanic sand, witch hazel. And it also has probiotics, raspberry leaf, pomegranate. Yeah, this is supposed to reveal smoother, softer, and more balanced skin. We'll see. It says it's not for daily use. So we'll give it a try. And see what happens, but again, it's like a nice size for that. And yeah, I've used Tula before, they're fine. Whoa, that's huge. Okay, so remember I told you that they had a promo and you could choose between the palette, which I didn't choose, or the mirrored cleanser. Look at the size. It's shaking. Like I was expecting like, I don't know, something like this maybe. But look at that size. And this is the AHA BHA exfoliating cleanser. That's what I'm using one like this from Dr. Dennis Gross right now. But yeah, like once I'm done with that one, like this one will come into the rotation. So that's pretty awesome. That's gigantic. And then the last thing I got, so I guess it is 5 things. It's 5 products. Is this from the brand Glamier. That sounds really weird. I don't like it. It sounds like this. It's very close to something in Spanish. Anyway, so ooh. Remember this was for February, so I guess this is also kind of their Valentine's Day stuff. And I say this because I've seen this once on YouTube. It is a set of brushes. So they're eye brushes, and I don't know if you can see it close enough, but they have like a, you know, water and like little hearts in them. Can you see it? I'm not wearing any glasses or contacts, so it's hard to see, but yeah, I think you can probably see it. So it has a shadow brush, a crease brush, eyeliner, and ooh, this is good because I like this, like the itty bitty ones like this. I like them to do like my outer corner of the eye because I have hooded eyes, so I can't just do like a regular thing. Oh, I hate when this happens again. Anyway, well, I'll pick it up later. So this one's just okay. So let's go and look at prices. Okay, so the Asbote or Acebote or whatever we want to call it, the palette, this one retails for $38.99. I'm actually gonna get my phone, which I have here, and we're gonna do some math. Which I could do in my head, but why? So $38.99 plus, and then the Tula one, so this baby, the Tula one, retails for $32. Oh, and also like you get this card, and the card has like explanations of things. The Wonder Beauty, this one, the Wonder Beauty Lip Balm and Cheek, is retails for $22, and then the little the brushes 20. See, the brush is $29.95. I don't believe that. $95, and then the nail thing, the NCLA Beauty is $18. Now, because I have fake nails, I don't know how much use I'm gonna get of that, unless like maybe whenever I like, because usually I take these ones off and then like maybe 2 days later I put them back on. Sorry, I got a message. So it tells me that it retails for $140, which I think is, I don't know what they're supposed to promise you that it retails for, but it's still like I paid $25, $140. It's a good number. As always with these things, sometimes for some of them that is a real value, other times is not. I'm gonna do a super quick search here. I want to see how much the Murad stuff is. It's okay, so in Canada it's $54, so it must be around $40 in the US, like the Murad one, because all the other numbers I mentioned were US. So okay, so what do I think? First of all, let's go with the products, which ones I like, which ones I don't. Even though this was not part of the box and this was a promo, like, this is pretty impressive. I'm like really shocked by the size of this. So we're gonna give this one a yes. This one, as I just mentioned, I don't know how useful it will be to me, just because it's a cuticle oil. So I guess like I still have cuticles and I still have to push them when I put on the fake nails. So I guess I'll get some use of it. Nail stuff, I don't love nail stuff, I have to say, personally. But that is because usually, like, I used to have acrylics before the pandemic. I haven't gotten them back because I don't want to go to a salon. So I've been wearing like falsies. So I don't do this a lot, but you know, maybe I'll incorporate them in between like changes of falsies. The Tula one, I can live with it, you know. Is it super exciting? No, but it's okay. I like the brushes. I'm always happy to get brushes because I could always use more brushes, because I mentioned in another video, I hate washing brushes. So the more I can delay having to do that, the better. So I'm gonna give like, so we give the brushes a yes. We are gonna give the tool, we're gonna give it a half a point maybe. I really like the palette. I really like it. So that's also a yes. The brushes are a yes. So we are like, what? 2 yeses, 1 maybe, 1. I'm just not gonna get them as much use. And then I have to figure out how to use, let me see if I can find the paper. How to use this, which is the Wonder Beauty Double Date Lip and Cheek. So it says, get ready to take your lips and cheeks on a double date. This lightweight duo pairs a sheer tint with a universal balm that can be used alone or layered on lips and cheeks. The sheer tint blends effortlessly onto skin, while the clear shimmer-free balm provides comfortable hydration and glow. Okay, so I guess like one of them is supposed to be, let's try to open it again. I did not open this properly. Ugh! I need my little tool again. Just want to see if there's actually, so I checked the color one, and it's actually kind of nice. It's like a nice peachy glow. And I mentioned a lot of times, like, I don't have that many peachy blushes, so I guess I could try that. I'm excited. And then this, yeah, this is just a balm, which, you know, could be good, but it's just a balm. Like, I don't know why would you put that on your cheeks. So I think it's more for your lips. But, oh, I'm looking like a nice mirror. I would say like really nice packaging. So we're gonna leave it as like a yes. So we have, out of 5 products, we have 3 yeses, 1 maybe, and 1 like I'm not so sure. So I would say it's pretty good. The retail value, the size of this is amazing. Now, I mentioned like before that I unsubscribed, and I think the reason I unsubscribed is because I think mainly, well, first of all, the cost, and secondly, it causes me a lot of anxiety. The shipping causes me a lot of anxiety. is getting this make me kind of want to get it again a little bit. Yes. Will I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. I feel like it's a lot of money. The premium one looked really good, and it looked like it had some really interesting brands. So what I may do is, now that I do have an account and I can subscribe to the premium, I might try the premium ones. I still think that, you know, getting this every month would be too much, not only like financially, but also just in terms of having stuff. So I may test the premium just because, you know, why not? And see what happens and see if I like it. And then probably take a break, and maybe if I see anything interesting, just like sign back up for the premium. But yeah, this has been a BoxyCharm. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you thought. Did you subscribe to BoxyCharm? Is there a product that you thought was a winner? And yeah, I just want to know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Again, as always, if you can like or comment or subscribe. I'm really trying to grow the channel and create more content for you guys. So feel free to do any of those things, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.